Whoa. I guess Akademiks wasn't fabricating, man. He really did that interview with Ye, man. And to see Ye dressed up like this, a lot of things come to mind. But real quick, man, this is We Need a Reset TV, and I am your host, Gravitating the Way. There was not a lot that I could really say about this interview. All I could tell y'all is go check it out, man. There's gonna be multiple different things that you guys could break down. One, I still think Kanye could possibly need, right? I'm just saying, could possibly need another evaluation. And that's the part of me, right, that don't know what goes on behind the scenes of all of this. So in my natural state of only knowing what I know, I'll give you the typical, right, rundown of what everyone else is saying. Kanye's kind of crazy. Kanye is going off and he ain't talking about nothing. But then there's a subconscious part of me, and I hate to say it, a lot of things he was touching on, if I was to bet or to lean against my better judgment, I would have to say, man, only Kanye knows what he's saying, but it seems to be the truth. There's only so much you could call somebody crazy without paying attention, right? You would have to pay attention to a lot of heavy things he was dropping down, and I was picking up some of it. I'm not gonna lie. Call me what you want. But real quick, man, Spike Lee this joint, do the right thing. If you're new to the channel, man, it's free, y'all. It is free. I'm trying to take the chance of dropping this stuff, and if you know anything about the small hats and a lot of things that goes on in these platforms, you gotta know the risk I'm taking. So please do me a favor, go ahead, hit the subscription button, like, share, comment. But look, YouTube, this is for educational purposes solely. Fair use, man. Fair use. I do not necessarily push for this agenda or stance this man Kanye is taking, but I won't be scared to say everybody has their truths, for better or for worse. And y'all, I want to drop this clip where Kanye kind of, you know, because it was an hour-long video, you know, but Kanye talked about something that I would like more of my black community members to listen to, who really values hip-hop and glorifies and idol worship these artists as if they are the end-all. I want you to check this out, what Kanye had to say, and I'll be back with my commentary.
Publicly, or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of they pain, then they're gonna threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did a whole SZA album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because I would imagine he could give you a call and say, "Yay, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either unnecessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, "I gotta say something." I said, "Say I'm not racist, but Ye is." We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, "I don't condone hate speech." You letting these niggas.
When you hear Kanye mentioning that he got criticized for wearing the small hat's pain, I understand why they criticized him. You're wearing somebody's pain and making a troll out of it. I'll be the first to say that's foul. But on the other hand of what Kanye pointed out, the same people that are upset about the pain, their pain that is, that he was wearing, which was a swastika, he made a chain of it. One could easily say the same people that are in charge, let's get that straight, of this music industry, or at least at the head of it, are pushing out detrimental things that's making fun of our pain, that's taking advantage of our pain, and nobody else points that out. See, Kanye is an easy target, and I'll be the first one to tell you, he makes it easy to point the fingers. But see, Kanye wants to smoke, y'all. He wants to smoke. This is what freedom looks like. Yeah, you can call him crazy, he's bugging, he's whatever, but this is what freedom looks like. We don't have to agree with Kanye West's talking points, but I can guarantee you, the many of you would love to be this free, where he has no handlers, at least what it appears to be. You can call him off the hinges, but this man is literally speaking in a way that I haven't seen most artists speak. Now, Kanye also mentioned multiple other artists, Ty Dolla $ign, Jay-Z, John Legend, and I just want to play the clip real quick of what he said about several of these individuals. We're gonna focus on John Legend and Jay-Z.
Right, but everything is like, you know, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Why? Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, well,
I'm the lawyer off Carlito's Way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got out that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend and Master Teddy. John Legend and Master Teddy. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
That used to be your guy, though. And like, so all these relationships,
Yeah.
are they repairable? Like, even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even CARTI, like, I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
to a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves?
Yeah, man. Kanye basically said F Jay-Z. And I know a lot of you folks out there, well, a good amount, you love Jay-Z. You look at him as God because you worship money. And as long as Jay-Z pushes out this idea that he's a billionaire, and in your mind, a billion to you means this guy is damn near next to God, not realizing how much, you know, people actually have or their worth. Jay-Z, folks, I hate to say this. I mean, for the better part of 10 years, I've always believed, maybe even more than 10 years, I've always believed Jay-Z was a handler who gets handled, right? He's the worker bee. And I implore most of you guys, before you dismiss somebody's logic or reasoning or the things they're quote unquote spewing out here, going on a rant, all I'm saying is, man, things can be stranger than fiction, y'all. Keep an open mind. For me, it's like, to hell with this interview, right? To hell with Kanye. End of the day, he participated, a part of this industry. You could say you're telling the truth. Of all that money you have, Kanye, this is just me looking at it from a realistic point of view. You talk about all this stuff about your people. A lot of y'all do this. I haven't really seen you giving back to your people, back to your community. I haven't seen you really elevated, you feel me, physically, the conditions of your community. But I will say this, I found this very intriguing, very entertaining, and I'm gonna keep an open mind. What say y'all in the comment section? Let me know, man. Down, beat, low.